Hey guys, what's going on? I'm back here with another video. Today we're going to be doing a video on some 270 gameplay. Now this is my new channel. This is going to be dedicated to 270 gameplay. But yeah, let's get started. Now, let's just load up this game. Now, I'm going to be showing in this video, a game strategy or a game plan with using the free candidates. So yeah. Now, okay, so it's been one round. I invested in evangelicals and gun lobby, and usually I do like to go after national groups because if you look, they give you extra funds, which can be handy in tight races. So let me just read over the benefits and positive and penalties quickly. 25 oil and gas, 25 manufacturing, 25 old south, 20 big conservative, 20 evangelicals, minus 20, 25 African American, minus 25 Latino, minus 25 ten given, minus 25 export driven, minus 20 women's movement, minus 20 labor and environment. Now, I just did get these national groups, and then now there's going to be a slight cooldown. But yeah, this is a free candidate. Now, I don't know who I'm versing. This is an online match. But yeah, so Trump does have a bonus in Old South, so I'm gonna go after there. Or actually, here's what I would do. Florida, I would invest there. North Carolina, I would invest there. In Pennsylvania, I would invest there. The reason being is that these three state groups give you good bonuses. Now, Trump may not have the exact bonuses, but here's the thing. You can expand into regions around where these state groups are, or around these states. So what I would like to do is, since I have $367,000.5, I could invest a slot in Texas, right? And then if you invest in Texas, and then you could go to Old South, Virginia, South Carolina, and Georgia, you would basically get three state groups by branching off these four states: Texas, North Carolina, Florida, and Pennsylvania if you branch off near these states. But we just invested one slot into Texas, so here's what I would do. I would build up in North Carolina and then build up one slot in Pennsylvania. Now, I just invested one slot in Texas, so my opponent cannot get the state. Because if you look, California, Texas that is a cancerous comp. But yeah, so now if you look, we have 102 electors. Sorry about that. But okay, my opponent is now investing into Pennsylvania. So right now, what I would do, I know they only have $250,000, and they have no national groups. So actually, in this case, let's see. I don't think they're entirely going to go after my state groups. So I'm going to invest 2 slots in this time, and if they go 3 slots, the most they could go is 4 slots, and they would only be ahead of me by 1. But I don't think she's gonna invest all of her money into Pennsylvania. I think she's just trying to pressure me, which is a strategy a lot of people like to use nowadays. But yeah, now I'm going to be making this a series where I'm going to be using every free candidate and showing a game plan that I found that can help win the election. So you guys know that the free candidates are useful. But yeah, she just pressured me. But just to be on the safe side, I'm going to invest my swing states money into Pennsylvania. Now I'm going to invest into Texas, and then I'm going to start going into Old South. Because if you look right here, alright, let me show you guys. We have swing states, barely, and then we're getting closer to export, and then look at Old South. North Carolina already gave me that much in Old South alone, and then Georgia, South Carolina, and Virginia will add on to it. And then if you look into manufacturing right here, I have Pennsylvania and North Carolina. Texas gives you a lot in manufacturing, and kind of looks like she's going after it because Illinois, Michigan, Ohio, or she could just be going after export. But anyway, if we invest into Texas, then we'll get manufacturing base, and then if I invest in the states around North Carolina, we'll get Old South. So that's basically 3 state groups off the bat. But yeah. So now let's see what I usually just like to skip the things, because then you can just look. You just click on their profile and look if they invested anywhere. Now, to put pressure on Hillary, I'm going to invest one slot into Ohio for now. I'm going to invest into Texas, and then I'm going to build up my states. Now, after this turn ends, I should get Old South and manufacturing base. But yeah, and it looks like she's going after export driven and high tech. And let's see, how much does she have a bonus in high tech? She has a 25% bonus, so she'll get 125,000 off of high tech. So I'm going to guard up into Pennsylvania next round in case she decides she wants to invest there. But yeah, now we could also go after. Let me end my turn. We could go after other state groups too. But for now, let's just see where we're at. All right. Looks like she got Louisiana. Yeah, she got high tech. She has high tech and export driven. Now I'm going to invest. Good thing I invested in Ohio one slot to keep her distracted there. I'm going to invest a slot into. I'm going to invest 3 slots into Pennsylvania in case she does decide to be sneaky. So we're going to build up into Alabama and Arkansas. This is what I like to do. I use the money I have from my state groups, and then just spend as little money as I can on my actual money that I'm getting from. So then I could charge into one of her big states if I wanted to. But yeah. Next round I'm gonna try and invest in, let's see, Ohio. She's probably going to guard up in Ohio, so that's going to be no point, because in case we conflict 400,000, because she can't even, well, yeah, she really can't. She spent all her money, 26 electors, 29. Alright. Yeah, we could have invested in Ohio, but like, whatever. Now, let's see what other states that we could invest in. Let's just try to distract her by putting pressure on her in Michigan and Illinois. Let's see if we can try to take... How much is she in? Okay, so... If we take Michigan... Alright. Let me also put pressure in her in Louisiana, because I have some Old South money ready for there. Let's guard up in Colorado and New Mexico, and let's expand into Arizona. But yeah. Alright, so now we have pressured her in those 2 states. Anywhere else, but let's just leave it like that for now. So, let's see. It would cost us 400,000 to take Illinois, or to take it all the way. And she does. Okay, so let's just go after Illinois next round, because she does, if you look carefully, she has high tech and export. Michigan has both, so she could spend all her money in Michigan. But in Illinois, you have to subtract 125,000 from. Say she has 440,000 next round, you have to subtract 125,000. So basically, she'll have 315,000 to spend in Illinois, which most likely won't get her the state. So we can buy it out. But yeah, I'm gonna skip the turn and let's see if there's anything happened. Did she invest in any of my states? Nope. Okay. Like I said, I'm just gonna invest all of my money into Illinois, and then we're going to invest 2 slots into Pennsylvania, just to make sure we have it guarded up. And then, yeah, this should be good for now. We just took Illinois, and then, let's see, we are close to agriculture, so we should be able to get agriculture from Illinois. She'll go down and export. I don't think she'll lose export exactly. But yeah, we are close to many state groups. Let's try to get oil and gas. So I'm gonna start investing in North Dakota, South Dakota, and Wyoming, because then we could charge into California with oil and gas. Because if you do look, Trump has a 25% oil and gas bonus there. But yeah. So now we just have to wait for this round to end, and yeah, so I don't know what she's going to do exactly. Let's see. I think I'm just gonna pause the video right here. I'll just pause the video right here. Oh, never mind. Alright, yeah, we did take Illinois, so that's good. Where did she guard up there? Yeah, she went Louisiana and Michigan. Okay. Alright, so we have agriculture now, which is good. And did we get anything else? No, just agriculture. Alright. So now, did she invest in any of our states? Nope. Now, if you look, we have two, okay. We have multiple 4 states bought out. We have 40, let me just do the math, 40, 18, 58, 64. 74 electoral votes locked up. So what I like to do is, as soon as there's 100 electors, so let me just show you guys. If you look at the rules, ending game, there's a candidate who can claim credit for every state. States that are won or locked, and any player has purchased 10 spots in the state must add up to a total of 100 electors, or if the remaining states cannot be claimed but have been campaigned and conflicted out. So there are almost 100 electors bought out. She'll most likely buy out Louisiana, and since she's about to buy out Louisiana, let's start out buying some of our states now. I'm gonna buy out Virginia over here, and let's buy any other states that we can buy out. Virginia, and then let's do. If she buys, okay. Let's do North Carolina. Actually, yeah. And now that is 13 plus 15, that is 28 extra electors. So we needed 26. So now Virginia and North Carolina are going to be plenty. So I'm going to force the ballot by investing 1 slot in every state. But yeah. Now this will force a ballot next turn, and there's no way out of it. So yeah, this is my plan right here. And then I'm gonna invest in a few of her states just to get her distracted there. I'm not gonna exactly take them, just to distract her is my plan. But yeah. Alright, let's buy out New Jersey and Kansas and Oklahoma. Alright. Now let's get Kentucky, Wisconsin, let's invest there. Let's invest Washington, Oregon. But yeah, alright, some easy states that I'm gonna take the smaller states because most people in this game, they focus on the bigger states. But I'm just gonna take some of her smaller states, but hopefully we don't conflict and there's a ballot next turn. Alright, let's skip over this. Yep, alright, we're 283 and it's 255. So what I would like to do here is, you see there's a ballot next turn. She can't take any of our states if we do this. You have to make sure that when you force a ballot, invest another slot. So I like to invest 1 slot, and then in case she decides to invest in those 2 states, and say I didn't invest into Oklahoma, she could invest 2 slots and take it from me. So this is why I like to invest 2, so she'd get conflict and I would still get the state. But yeah, now let's try and yeet any of her states since we have bought out, or all our other states are secured. I'd like to just do this right here, if you look. Not exactly take it, just investing into it enough to get the state from her. But yeah. Alright, so let's get Indiana, and then let's also get Kentucky. Why not? I'm just going to invest in as many states as I can. In case I did forget to invest anywhere, I can make up those electors. Let's just invest that slot out of Vermont. New Hampshire right there. And then can we take no. Alright, so we're bound to gain electors at this point. There's no way she invested one slot in each of her states. But there could be. But yeah, this is GG for her. She really can't win at this point. Because I bought out all these states, or I invested enough to conflict her if she invests in my states. And I'll still get the electors. But yeah, let's see if we can get above. And I'm gonna pause the video right here, and then I'm gonna come back with you guys once the turn ends. Alright guys, we are back, and if you do look, she did try to invest in my states, like I said. So it's good that I invested in an extra slot. And then I did take some of her states. I'm just gonna skip over this, and oh, we gained 43 electors. Did not expect that. See, we conflict 250,000. We conflicted in Alaska, Hawaii, Montana, Oklahoma, Missouri, and Tennessee. And out of that, we gained Latino and African American. But yeah. So this is a GG, to Hillary Clinton right here. So let me guys know in the comment section below if you like this video. Please subscribe to this 270, channel that I made. This is going to be dedicated to political games like 270. And I'll make more tutorials and other gameplay videos. Now, let me know one more thing. So let's just, right here. So this is the map, the final map. So yeah. Now, if you guys do want to message me, or if you guys want to 1v1 me in 270, then I am on the 270 Facebook group. My name is Adri Sharma in the 270 Facebook group, so you can just message me there if you want to 1v1. But that's going to be it for today's video. Let me know. These are the candidates I have. I just want to show, in case you guys want to 1v1 me, or want me to make tutorials on any of these. I have Grant, Roosevelt, McCain, Jeb, Cruz, Kasich, Rubio, and Trump. All these candidates are free, but the paid candidates that I have are Grant, Roosevelt, Reagan, Bush, and then if we look to the Democratic side, I have Michelle Obama, Barack Obama, and Joe Biden. And then Hillary and Bernie are free. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's video, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.